Missy Wolf, and we are back at Alley Taps with Jeff McCool from Moccasin Creek.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm great. Glad to be here.
Absolutely.
As
Man,
As
you guys are phenomenal on that stage.
We have fun.
You guys made that stage your bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You can't make me laugh.
I know.
told
I'm
you that. That's
sorry.
terrible.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it was a blast, man. Getting to work with you guys anyway. Anytime we can work with y'all, that's awesome.
Oh, we love you. We
and
love
for
you.
such a great cause, too.
Yeah, today's charity was the Heart Songs for Veterans,
Right.
and man, what a great organization. And everybody loves to give when there's a good charity. And we decided that this year's CMA Fest, we wanted to make sure that each day we chose a charity that we raised
Right.
money for. And yesterday was American Cancer Society, and today was the
Cool.
Heart Songs for Veterans, and tomorrow's going to be Autism Speaks, and then colon cancer. Or Crohn's and Colitis Foundation.
Colitis, right.
Crohn's and Colitis Foundation
And
is the other
next
one.
year we're going to add Bell's palsy.
Yes.
Bell's palsy research.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's
Because we know nothing about it other than your face doesn't work when you get it.
yes, and I know several people that have gone through it.
Me
and-
too. I didn't know until I got diagnosed how many people I knew or they had immediate family that had dealt with it, and it's just such a strange disease.
Yeah.
Doesn't really necessarily hurt.
Yeah.
You just can't move anything. Daphne said, "You're lying. It does hurt a little bit." I really had every. And this is not a pat on the back by any means. I'm doing this because I had every chance to cancel a lot of shows because this is tough. But, there are so many people that suffer from this that are scared to even go outside because
Yeah.
it's embarrassing to a lot of people. And I said, you know what? If I can go out and do these shows and do music videos and let them know that it goes away.
Yes.
Just because you can't smile at somebody doesn't mean you're smiling in here. So,
Right.
just having so many people in the last few weeks say, man, I've got it right now. And I went to the house, I went out of the house today for the first time. That was really cool to me. So I want to do whatever we can to raise some awareness for that. But you guys are putting on such a great thing, man. The Crohn's, the autism, the veterans, it's just really cool. So thank y'all again for having me.
Absolutely. No, thank you. Thank you for participating and for agreeing to be one of our headline acts, because we absolutely love your talent, and your music is so different. And it's so much fun, and it gets people up out of their chairs, and it gets people singing along, and they have a genuine good time, and that's what we love to see.
Hey, that's cool. I'm glad you said that because if you can't get them up and have fun, you're not. I think you're not doing your job. Now, of course, you have your exceptions.
Mm-hmm.
You don't stand up during a George Strait song because he just does it. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
You don't stand up when Jamie Johnson's singing because they just do it.
Right.
And everything, everybody's different and whatnot, and there's so much great talent. I mean,
There
the
is.
guys on the stage tonight, everybody had great voices. We enjoyed the show
Yeah.
all night long, but it's different. Nobody really knows what to expect. You got 350-pound white dude up there kind of rapping, kind of not, and then you've got these three beautiful harmonies right next to us.
Yeah.
You're like, this is such an odd combination.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
when combos came out with the caramel combo. It was like, why? But then it works.
Yep.
I'm just saying,
Yep.
it works.
I know. And your guys' is the national anthem. Oh my.
Very important to us.
Home. You.
Let me tell you how that started, actually.
Okay.
It was funny. We were doing a show in Illinois, a mud bog. We played there several times, loved the people, and there were several guys that were home on leave for their first time ever. And they came up. Mid-set, we had some sound problems. It happens. And I was standing off to the side, and the guy said, hey, man, can y'all do the national anthem? I said, I don't know if you've been watching the show, but I can't sing at all. So, I asked the guys, I was like, can y'all do the national anthem? And they were all kind of like, yeah, but we don't know who's going to go high, go low. I won't use tenor and all that because I don't know which one's which.
No, I get it.
And they went up on the fly and did it and killed it. And I looked at them and said, y'all do realize you have to open every show with that now, right? It's just
Right.
like when they did Seven Bridges Road at practice one day playing around. I was like, that's in the set now. It's like, but yeah, the national anthem is really cool, to do. And we've been doing it for a couple of years, opening every show. And last week in South Carolina, I can honestly say it was the first time. I know some people don't think about it. It's not a big deal.
Right.
But last week was the first time every single person at the venue was standing with their hats off and hand over their heart, and it was awesome.
Yep. And
It was awesome.
And I have to tell you that everybody here in the bar is, we were in the back, and everybody was talking, chatting,
And they stopped.
and they all stopped. And my hat, I was like fidgeting, like, oh my God, I like totally fumbled to get my hat off of my head to
that's
participate.
really cool that people, that something like that still carries as much weight as it does to stop a true American mid-sentence to, salute the country. So
Absolutely. And
it means a lot to
man,
us.
it was beautiful, and everybody here loved it. And I think that from that point on, people who didn't even know who you were, they were like, that's it, fan for life. It was
cool.
great. It was amazing.
I mean, the Killing Me Small shirt helps. I mean,
It does. It does.
People have to, you gotta, I mean, come on. It's fun. It's different. It's interesting. All that
It's
good
like
stuff.
the truffle
but
shuffle shirt.
See, I can do that. I mean, and now that I look like Sloth, we can. I told you, don't start making me laugh.
Hey,
Come on
you
now.
guys.
And you know what's cool? The relationship that we've all gotten too, because we linked up literally about 2 weeks prior to our Hillbilly Rockstar album. It was our first release on a label, this, that, and other, and you guys came out to our listening party, and since then, man, Center Stage is awesome.
Aw, thank
They
you.
have really helped.
We shared moonshine together. It was my very first.
This is true.
And
If y'all will ever come down and eat at the house, and I'll cook a great dinner, they can vouch for that. I have about 40, 50 bottles sitting in the living room.
I think we need to have another dinner.
Yeah, and
Just saying.
I've got butterscotch, caramel, bubble gum, great. I sound like Bubba Gump now, and I look like not all there is to cook moonshine.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
I just had the ugly laugh.
My buddy Cowboy, the company Moon Life, we're working hard to get them legal and distributed everywhere, and you can vouch for the product.
Oh yeah, I had the lemon drop.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, so good.
Change the subject. I'll talk about it.
No, I want to talk about it more. Do they have a cherry flavored one?
The coolest thing about it, and I hope y'all will slice this.
If you guys didn't hear that, that was a yes.
You'll slice this and cut this right, because I got to tell you this.
Well, we can slice it now.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
I don't care. I'm gonna give away a secret. It doesn't matter.
All right. We can't give away. No, we can't give away the
I'm
secret.
not gonna give away the secret, but I will tell you this:
You're not allowed to know either.
any flavor that you could ever fathom, 100% can do it. Key lime pie,
Tiramisu?
tiramisu,
Ooh.
Reese's Pieces.
I think, oh God, hazelnut, tiramisu.
Yeah, peanut butter, the root beer. Oh my,
Oh God.
it's like the cotton.
Moonshine fans, you need to call me, send me a message, give me a shout out, and I'm going to
Go
hook
check
you
out
up.
Moon Life. Go check out Moon Life products. It'll be coming to you as soon as we can get it coming to you legally.
It's going to be coming to you.
I want to make so many facial expressions right now. That would be funnier, but I can't. So this is terrible.
Just picture it in your head, guys. Imagine it. This guy's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
And definitely, I have to go get myself a truffle shuffle shirt now. I have to. I've been wanting one for years.
Oh.
And I do. I have to tell you, I have the Hey You Guys shirt already.
Nice.
I do. I have.
That is awesome. Now that we have our own T-shirt stuff, we can print on it. We can print what we want to now. And Daphne, y'all can't see her, my wife, who's the do-all of everything with Moccasin Creek, I'll send her over the most random designs every day. She's like, that is hilarious. We cannot sell that. I'm like, but I can wear them, She's like, no,
Right.
you cannot wear that on stage. So we're going to have some fun now.
Oh, I'm going to have some fun with Daphne. And if you guys don't remember Daphne, then you're going to have to check out our previous interview because she was so much fun. We got her on camera. When we did the CD release.
Oh, yeah, the CD release. I was going to say,
Yeah.
you cheated on me today?
No. No.
She does a great interview, though.
She does give a great interview. Yes, she does.
I'm just saying. All right, stay over there.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, back to the music. What can you tell everybody that we haven't discussed yet? What do you have coming up?
Well, if anybody missed it, just a couple of weeks back on Memorial Day, we released our first single, This Old Man, leading up to our 6th studio album.
Crazy.
6th album, 7 years, yeah. It's called Lethal, and it comes out on my wife's birthday, August 16th. Last year we dropped the album on my birthday, so now she makes her singing debut on it. So we figured, I'm really, and everybody says it, and it's so cliche, but I'm really, really excited about the album. And it's not really cliche because honestly, 3 albums ago, I wasn't really happy with that one that we put out. So,
Okay.
it happens. And I'm
Absolutely,
really,
it
really excited about this. Yeah, and along with all this crazy stuff going on, the album, this, that, we've got our own Carnival cruise, man.
Oh, that's amazing.
August 3rd through the 6th. I'm getting there on the 1st to make sure I don't miss it. But yeah, we have our own cruise, which is freaking amazing. And shout out to Janice at Southern Sailings for helping that out a lot. But,
Absolutely.
So from between now and then, we're doing a bunch of heavy touring. We'll be in Canada in a couple weeks, shooting another music video. My goal this time is to have, I want to have 8 to 10 music videos for this 12-song album. So we're really working hard behind the scenes, doing a lot. You know, we try to do as much as we can in-house. But we are having Trucks Gone Wild, which is a huge conglomerate outdoor party thing. They're shooting a video for us in Canada in a couple weeks.
Oh, wow.
And other than that, music's just music, and or it's just. I think I gotta have a whole nother album ready to be pressed, but we're gonna wait for a little bit. We've got a lot going on. So yeah, come August it's gonna be a big time for us. So.
All right. Well, man, you guys, you heard him. They got a lot coming up, so you guys have to stay tuned. But I have to know about this Trucks Gone Wild before we exit.
Oh, it's nuts.
Okay, is this? I gotta know because I got a truck that needs to go wild. is there?
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say your truck can drive under the majority of these trucks without touching. It's nuts.
Oh wow.
They actually, it's really cool. Trucks Gone Wild started about the same time I started in the business, music business, and Matt Steele, the owner, and I hooked up and wrote the theme song for their company. And they travel the world. They've been to Iceland, Australia, everywhere. They go to these huge mud parks, and the biggest mud trucks all over the country. They show up, and it's a giant party. It's really, really crazy. They've got just an enormous following, and so we've worked together on a lot of projects. And this time we'll be in Canada with them for the second time. Trucks Gone Wild event in Canada, and they're going to shoot the video. And it's just
That's so much fun.
the relationships we have. Daphne and I'll talk about the people like you guys, the Trucks Gone Wild. It's like. When you sit and think about these relationships and how they came about, this world's crazy.
It really is.
I mean, because I'd have never thought I was doing this, or I'd be doing this.
Same thing with me. I mean,
exactly. I thought I'd still be stripping,
I can't do it. Oh my God.
I just put on a little too many.
Between you and Ray Scott, I'm like just.
I didn't get to meet Ray, man. It made me mad.
Well, when we do our second year party, birthday celebration, I'm going to try to make that happen then, because I got Ray to meet somebody else today that they needed to connect up and meet. So we'll try to hook that up. Ray's my friend. Because I can
beat up Ray, so you need to tell him.
Oh, okay.
That I want to meet him next time.
You're going to meet him next time.
So I don't have to beat him up.
All right.
I'm just kidding. He's trying to beat me down. I don't even know Ray. I do love his voice.
You two together, let me just tell you, I probably wouldn't even be able to get through that interview. You guys would just you'd have the audience in stitches. I'd be crying. I wouldn't be able to even get a word out. It would be hysterical. So I think maybe we need to make that happen. I think that needs to be a bucket list item on, for sure, for all of us.
Absolutely.
We need to all three be together and do like a shenanigans episode or something.
Oh, speaking of shenanigans, I got to show you and tell you before I go. My parents were up not too long ago, and I was angry about something. My dad was like, why do you you're 40 years old almost, and you still walk around with a chip on your shoulder? So I was like, I've got all these stories and I've never had a funny tattoo, so I got to show y'all my new chip on my shoulder. Is that not clever? I'm just saying, that's clever. Shout out to Ruthless Tattoos, Kelly Hall. Does my ink, but
it would have been funny if it was a Dorito.
I was going to do a poker chip, and then I was going to do a potato chip. I was like, what if I lose the weight and start stretching again and it looks like shredded cheese or something? I was like, nah, let's just stick with the name.
Yeah, I think
no
that's
regrets.
Great. I think that's great. Oh my God, you guys, you see why we love him. He's great. His music is fantastic.
I promise you my wife will tell you different. She's over there.
Daphne's amazing. We love Daphne too, and you will love her too. So check him out.
It makes her debut on the new album.
I know. I can't wait to see it. And then we're going to get her back here for an interview as well, and she's going to shake her head and say no at me, and I'm going to say, I don't care. You're coming. Yeah. So anyways, until next time, guys, stay tuned.
Thank y'all.